The city is set to receive millions in funding from the state budget. Here to talk more about these projects, Senate President Toni Atkins. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Just a few minutes ago, we talked to Mayor Gloria about some of the projects that will be happening. Which one is most exciting, most important to you?
Oh gosh, that's really hard, Shali, because we work so hard to bring a lot of dollars back into San Diego for one-time capital improvement projects. But there's a lot of programmatic stuff happening, higher education. But I guess if I have to say, I'm very excited about $30 million for the new Hillcrest Medical Center. Obviously, we're in a pandemic still, and healthcare has been front and center. But there's so much in this budget that is transformational, I think, for us in California, and it's going to benefit the city of San Diego. And of course, the partnership of Mayor Gloria, who returned from Sacramento and is mayor of the city to help bring those dollars home, has been great.
Yeah, money that is much needed. Renovations to Balboa Park is one of these projects. Why is this an important project?
Well, it's our iconic Balboa Park. These buildings were never built to last, if you know the history. And so we have spent decades restoring. We did the Botanical Building. We've done the Art Museum. So it's really important. But I think, there's so much. The mayor might have talked about the $100 million coming to San Diego for homelessness and housing, the $50 million for pure water, $8.4 million for another iconic treasure, the Ocean Beach Pier. We're doing the Symphony, $3 million for the Symphony. I mentioned the health center. Chollas Creek. There's so much in this, but I think it's really important to point out, not everybody did well during the last year and a half. There are struggling Californians, struggling San Diegans. We have partners at the federal level. I want to say thank you to Congress members Peters, Jacobs, Levin, and Vargas. The American Rescue money, in addition with the good, robust revenues at the state, because some people continue to do well. That's why our revenues are good. So when I talk about a generation of transformational change, it's in services and one-time funds, and yet we preserve a reserve so that we can be fiscally responsible going forward. So there's a lot to be happy about this budget, but we know that Californians are still struggling, and so a lot of what we put money into is about stimulus for regular, everyday working Californians. It's about higher education and pre-K and K through 12 education, highest money ever for education in our community. So there's a lot. I could talk and talk and talk, but I don't think you want me to do that.
No, we want to hear about these things. We want to hear where the money is going. You just mentioned water. More funding is going to help, from what we understand, prevent storm water runoff. And this has been a big issue for San Diego.
Well, yes, and we have put $5 billion statewide into drought issues. We're in climate change has had a drastic impact on California and in San Diego. So $5 billion towards drought, about $536 million, $1 billion total in this budget for wildfire prevention. All those things are interconnected. And $12 million locally to our Coastal Conservancy to help protect wetlands and also address wildfire mitigation. So $50 million towards the Pure Water Project so that we are moving towards water sustainability in our community. $18 million to the San Vicente pump storage. That's going to be about energy, bringing energy to about 135,000 homes, creating 1,000 jobs. And San Diego loves libraries. We passed a budget that includes $400 million that San Diego will be well prepped, like we were last time when we got the downtown library built, $20 million from the state. Then we stand to benefit from that $40 million for libraries, which our communities use. So one-time investments that go for priority projects in our community, but long-term sustainability on issues like fire prevention, drought, climate change, those kinds of issues that we need to be preparing for and trying to get ahead of some of these issues.
Not a day goes by that I feel like I've been sitting on the news desk that I don't talk about gun violence in San Diego. It seems like something is happening almost every single day. Will any of this money help with that?
Thank you for that question. $1 million to the office of our city attorney. We have a pilot project started right here in San Diego, thanks to Mara Elliott and actually City Council member Raul Campillo on a gun violence restraining order. It's worked very successfully in San Diego. We hope to expand that program statewide. But San Diego benefits because cutting edge, yet again, coming up with solutions in our community, thanks to the city attorney and certainly Councilmember Campillo. When he came out of the attorney's office, this has been a focus of both of theirs. And they make us look good because this is a program that's working and we need it.
A lot of projects, and hopefully this will make some significant changes in people's lives. Senate President Toni Atkins, we appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Shali.